Hey, we're going to talk about detoxification. And there's a lot of confusion on this. A lot of people get confused and think that when they're doing a juice fast, they're detoxifying their bodies. And when in reality, they're doing more of a cleanse through the hollow organs. And we're going to look at detox with meats. And this may seem like a very weird thing. Now, most people think when they detox, they get off the meats. But once you understand some basic physiology, this may help. You may understand this a little bit better. So, when it comes to detoxification, there are three major phases. And our major detox organ mainly is the liver, right under our right rib cage area underneath there, where the liver gallbladder is at. So in phase one, the cytochrome P450 enzymes convert the fat-soluble toxins into an intermediate form, a metabolite. And this is basically trying to break them down so they're less harmful so the body can excrete them. In phase two, these intermediate forms are actually made into water soluble through a process called conjugation, which takes 6 different pathways to do this and attach to different amino acids to exit the body. We'll talk about this more here in a second. In phase 3, we use the bile to excrete the feces through the intestines and the urine through the kidneys and sweat through the skin to get rid of these toxins. Now the problem is, in these 6 pathways over here in phase 2, they all require a large amount of amino acids or protein, aka meat. And a lot of people may go, well, can we supplement? Don't like even taking garlic and onions and turmeric and all these berries and different things like that. Don't they contain some of these sulfur-based amino acids? And the answer is yes, but a lot of times it is not enough when it comes to properly being able to detoxify the body. And there's studies that show that even supplementation is not enough as well. The real thing, meat, protein, if you can get it in the right forms, is the best way to get it in your system so you can actually do these pathways properly. Now the problem really is, it's not so much the protein per se, it's the quality and what you're eating. You know, you want to find organic, which means no chemicals involved, no hormones, grass fed, meaning they're out in the pasture, they're getting sunlight, they're getting exercise, getting their vitamin D, they're going to be high in vitamin A as well, they're not going to have infections and things like that, and they're going to be healthy animals. And that's really the issue, because a lot of the quality of meat is not that high. So if you eat high quality meats, fine, it's worth paying for that, because for every pound of meat, it's equivalent to about 6 pounds of vegetables and things like that. So, and another thing I just want to mention, a lot of people that are on vegetarian vegan diets, they are extremely deficient, for example, in taurine, which is one of these sulfur-based amino acids that not only affect your detoxification, but also your brain health. And vitamins like B12, B6, B9, which is part of the methylation pathway. A lot of people that are vegetarians and vegans can have major issues with those, as well as along with iron and zinc and a number other of key minerals. So, long story short, I should also mention the scriptures in the book of Leviticus, chapter 11, lays out the type of meats that humans are designed to eat. And just because it's flesh doesn't mean you need to eat it. You have a cat and dog, doesn't mean you can get hungry and go kill it and eat it. Those things weren't designed to be eaten. Where high quality meats, if you go read that chapter, you're going to find out these animals are perfectly designed for human consumption, and it is important to get a little bit of protein in your meals. I'm not saying not using vegetables and things like that as well, but it's just not going to be enough to do proper detoxification if you're not eating high quality meats. Have a good one.